What a day, glorious. Gather round. There's nothing better than a friend.
Welcome to day 15 of the Fresh Start Challenge. Today is a full body strength dumbbell workout. We will be working 40 seconds on with a 20-second rest. We will be working through our lower body and our upper body and a little bit of core at the end. So I really want you to find weights that challenge you. I've got 10s and 15 today. Move with control, rest as needed. You can always let those weights down. It's a practice, it's not a perfect, move with an intention. You've got this, roll out your mat, take a deep breath, and let's get stronger today. Welcome, my friends. Let's start with our warm-up. The heel on the right will reach down, toes up, and you'll be taking a hinge from the hips. Inhale, reach it on up, squeezing through the pelvic wall. This is a great full body stretch where you can really get a lot out of it. So you can slow it down and make it a little bit more isolated. As you start getting your blood pumping and flowing, getting ready for some strength to feel stronger, more mobile, more flexible. Even for those of us, me, that don't consider ourselves flexible. Good. One more on each side. Beautiful. Bringing those feet wider than hips distance and just start sinking into the bottom on the left, down into the heel here. You can take a reach across and stretch, just pressing and rooting, squeeze through your pelvic wall, big reach and stretch. Good. Send it away, squeeze, squeeze, hold. I like sometimes these more isolated holds in our warm-up to give us a little bit more. Good, let your breath guide you. We'll come to center, opposite side. So your toes are just slightly facing the edge of your mat. Squeeze through your bottom, squeeze through the pelvic wall. Do your best to keep your weight in the sit bone. 3 breaths here, welcome it in. Reach and stretch. Good, we'll come back to center. Big full body reach and stretch. Inhale, tuck and fold it forward. You can pulse down towards the mat, and then we'll send it up. Big open, wide stretch. Open the heart, open the body. Squeeze the elbows in, come forward. One more, big reach and big stretch. You've got one more. Good, send it out wide. Wonderful, we'll come down, knee on the mat on the left, and just pulse forward and back so you can really warm up. You can come up towards the hip creases. If that's in your practice, it's okay to stay down. Find what you need. And even when we're warming up, just start breathing that breath that suits you. Good. We'll come back to center. You can reach down and reorient to opposite foot steps forward. You're just pulsing that knee past the ankle. Squeeze through your pelvic wall, squeeze through your belly. Doing your best to align your head over your heart, over your hips. Just finding that integrity, doing amazing things. Good. Beautiful. And we'll take one foot, an opposite foot, and step them wide. You might be here and just squatting side to side. Okay? Maybe you could come down for a little variation of like a yogi squat, gorilla, where you come on one side and press, and you can always even stick and press. You can stretch away from the body. Good. Come back to center, and you can press away, flatten through the foot on the right hand side. Let your breath guide you here. And if it's in your practice, maybe you can come in for a nice little squat for 3 breaths. If it's not, you can come up here, that's okay. Find what pushes you. Good. We'll exhale those legs long for a wide-legged forward fold. Just heavy your head, heavy your arms. You can shake your head a little, yes. You can shake your head a little, no. And by now you could be feeling this lovely stretch on the inner thighs. Good. We'll slowly root to rise, hands come up to the head, and we'll start loading up our weights. So choose the weights that feel good for you. Maybe you want to start a little bit lower, or maybe you want to start higher. Feet a little bit wider than hip distance for a loaded squat. So as you exhale, you'll bring the hips down and heels, weight into the heels. So as you're coming down, still keep integrity in your spine. As you squeeze up, squeeze through your pelvic wall, activate through your belly. And it doesn't have to be my pace. Go at your pace. Let your breath, one breath propel you down, and the other breath carry you up. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Put your weights down, shake it out if you need a little sip. When I start, I like a little bit of a march. Our next set is a deadlift. We'll be using both of our weights, and that is the feet and hips distance, that hinge from the hip crease. The body hinges, the weights reach towards the shins, and then as you squeeze at the top, your pelvis and your glutes are all empowered. So this, as it is a lower body, it actually is also a great full body. I'm all about the full body movements. So one breath sends you down, the other breath propels you up. Root through the heels, press through the toes, get grippy in the feet. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, make it count. Take a little bit of a rest, shake it on out, maybe a little sip. Our next set is going to be a goblet squat. One weight, my friend. So sometimes I like to use my right hand to be the base supporter, sometimes the left. Feet wider than hip distance, sink down wide like that yogi squat when we started, and then come up. Sometimes holding the weight more horizontally feels better. That feels better today for me. So find what feels better for you. Sink the weight down, and then propel yourself up like someone's pulling the top of your head. All the way down the glutes. Squeeze the thighs together. Get it? Work this lower body, get that dream butt that you've always wanted. You've got to like burn and tear the muscles. We've got 3, 2, 1. Take a little break, shake it out. Woo. Next, we are coming in for a split squat. We're going to be alternating the split squat today. So you'll have both of your weights step towards the top of the mat. You'll step back on the right, knee will come down to a hover, squeeze up at the top, step forward. It's not a race. Find your balance. And your front foot, squeeze through your butt, squeeze in through your abdominal muscles, draw the shoulders down away from the ears, really grippy on your weights. Doing your best not to crank down on the knees, squeeze your bottom, all the way down, tap, and you've got this, keep going. You're down to 10. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break, my friend. Shake it out. Beautiful. Ooh, fun. Our next one is a snatch. We'll be using one weight at a time, tapping down at the mat and then snatching up overhead. So use the weight that you like. I always like to do my weaker side first. So you'll tap, come at the top, snatch up. Your palm is facing the midline of your body. Your weight is more held vertically. Snatch up, hinge from the hips, sink down. Excuse me, not as much a hinge as that squat and hinge. press, press. We're supposed to be switching sides, but I somehow stuck with one side, so that's okay. We're going to move to the next side. That's okay. 2, 1. Sometimes even your instructor gets messed up. So we'll do that same snatch on the other side. Hopefully you have some good music on. I've been listening to this like fun pop workout blend that lets me get stoked. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna stick now with the opposite side, the stronger side. I always finish with. So you're hinging, weight comes back in the heels, hinge comes back into the sit bones. As you're coming up at the top, squeeze through your pelvic wall, squeeze through your bottom. Sometimes a hand on the belly can remind you to bring that awareness into the belly. You've got this. Let one breath bring you up, one breath push you down. We have got 3, 2, 1. Take that little rest, 20 seconds. Shake it on down. Coming into upper body. Our first set is going to be a palms in press. So load the weights up at your shoulders. Squeeze root through your feet. You're gonna press up, up, up and away. Sink down. Doing your best to not let the weights come and smack you in the shoulder. So you're squeezing through the pelvic wall. Activate through the belly. Root the feet down. Squeeze your abdominals. Corset that core strength. Your abs go all the way from your tummy to your back. So squeeze it in and press up. One breath brings you down. The other one guides you up. Let your breath guide you. And smile because it helps you feel better. Fake it till you make it. Rest. Shake it out. March it out. Okay, our next movement, our pose is flies. I like to come down on the weight. Honestly, these are one of my least favorite movements, but I know I need to do it. So tap and then fly, elbows come together. Squat a little bit if you need to into your butt and then fly out. Do your best to keep your elbows up and aligned. Propel yourself, squeeze root through the feet, squeeze. Let those biceps and the triceps, forearms pull. You're winging out. Squeeze, and if you need a little bit of a hinge forward, that's okay. We've got this. We're creeping down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. Put down those weights. Our next one is a tricep press. So we're going to hinge the body forward. I like to go down to my 10s, and I'm going to start with my weaker side. For me, it's my left side. In here, it looks like my right. So your body uprooting, hinge from the heart, and then you'll exhale, back press. So we're actually gonna step this foot back, keeping your body forward, squeezing through your pelvic wall, then you're pressing back. So the movement is coming from the tricep. Obviously, you have to like press your palm up and back, but squeeze through your pelvic wall. We've got a little bit of a B stance going on here, an alternating stance. We're feeling the burn. We're feeling the shake. One breath presses you up and back, and we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out, you've got 20 seconds. A little sip is your friend. Let that rest kind of recharge your batteries as we get loaded up on the opposite side here. So we're gonna do that B stance, opposite side. Toes come back, hinge from the heart, all the way up and back. So heart reaches down, squeeze through your pelvic wall, squeeze through your abdominals, corset through that core strength that wraps around your back, peeking down towards the mat. Do hard things by actually doing hard things. Find your strength. Make sure if you are coming forward that you're not pressing on the knee joint, so we keep happy and healthy knees. We're doing hard things. We're strengthening the body. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. Shake it out. Take that 20 seconds. Beautiful, my friend. We will come down towards the mat. A little bit late here. We're going to do a press where the palms are in towards the sky here. Actually, palms away from the body, excuse me. Press the palms up, a laying press. Elbows wing out, and then you press, press, press. Engage your heels, your pelvic wall. If you want a little bit more bang for your buck, you can kind of put the weight into the heels and lift your hips up for just like a mini bridge. I like to get whatever sort of core extras that I can, so this is how I do that. Rooting the shoulders. Exhale as you go up. Inhale on the way down. You've got 2, 1. Take a little break if you want to stay laying down. Sometimes laying in windshield wiping side to side works really great. Beautiful. So this time we're going to do a laying full bridge. So heels come in. You'll drive the heels up to the sky. Palms will face in. And we're doing like that same kind of fly motion where you open, 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 and expand. And then bring the weights together. So open the wings, expand through the front of the pectoralis, the major and minor muscles. Those are those chest muscles. Press the hips up high. If it's too much to do both, you can also just float your hips down. I just like to get a lot out of my workout for the time that we're putting in. I just want to get everything that I can out of this. One breath opens and expands. Biceps, biceps. 2 and 1. Rest them up. Wonderful. So if you have your heavier weight, I'm going to use my 15. We're going to come in for a full body laying curl to an extension. So we will lay flat. We will curl the body in, heels out, and then you'll full extend. So take this slow and mindful with the weight in front of you. I really like to grab and grippy my weight because what we're doing with our head is called a skull crusher for a reason. We don't want to crush our skull. We want to just extend and then contract. So expand. Long heels can float off of the mat or heels can tap down. Really do your best to engage your abs or your core, whether you have abs or not. I always don't think I do, but there's some under there. We've got 2, 1. Woo. Rest. Beautiful. We will be moving into our last movement here. So we will be doing a kind of like a dead bug, but we'll keep the hands extended and then just the legs. So side. So just the feet are coming down, the palms are facing forward. Squeeze through your inner thighs. This is your last one. Make it count. Pressing down. Let your breath propel you. Press, press, press up and away. Let the abdominals work. You've got 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Woo-hoo-hoo. We'll bring those weights down towards the mat, coming in for our cool down. Bring the soles of the feet, kissing the soles of the feet for a butterfly. You can stretch up and then just exhale. If your body will allow the hinge, you can press into the thighs and bring it forward and get that kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah, it hurts so good kind of stretch. And exhale the breath away, just slowing down, being so grateful that you got through all of that. So amazing, such great things. And from your butterfly, you can extend the leg on the right long. The heel on the left will reach towards the pelvic wall. Bring the hand on the inside of the thigh and take a nice side reach and stretch as you cool it down. You can press and pulse into the palm on the right and just letting yourself cool it down, feeling all that heat, that active energy that we created in 20 minutes. This is like incredible to do so much work in 20 minutes. If you're feeling a little bit like that was a teaser, you can just rewind back and do the sets again. But if you only have 20 minutes, be proud of yourself for showing up right here. Beautiful. Shoulders, heart will reach towards that knee and then just start walking forward. You want to feel this nice fire in the back of the glute, remembering that self-care is not selfish, that taking time to move your body is everything. It makes all of the difference in everything that you do, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. When you start showing up for you, you just start showing up better in all aspects of your life. Beautiful. Bring the hands by the side. Opposite leg on the left lengthens long. That left hand posts up. Right hand reaches up and overhead. Side body stretch here. Just cool it down. Slow your roll. You have got this. 2 more breaths here. Find what you need in your shoulder. Good. We'll float that arm down. Now the torso and the heart will face towards that knee, and then however you can, it might be really tight in the hamstring. So just start walking forward to what you can. A nice bend in the knee, flexing those toes. Just inhale deeply into those painful, sticky spots. Good, let it go. One more breath that just allows that opening in the hind. Good. Wonderful. We'll do a transition. So keep that foot forward on the left-hand side. Bring the heel towards the pelvic wall. Scooch the hind foot back for a half of a pigeon. You can keep this a little bit more active and up and just shift side to side, or you can fold it forward. What do you need today? If your hip is popped off the earth like mine, a little rock side to side is just what you might need. And maybe you want to do a little bit of both. Stretch it up. Good. We'll step that knee back, and then the opposite heel will come in. Same thing. Slide that hind foot back, toes down. You can lift the heart up. Shift. Oh, work through those tight, crunchety spots. And send the breath away. You've got one more here. And then if you want, you can fold forward. Find what you need for 3 breaths. Beautiful. You can bring your palms under your shoulders and you can meet in a hero's pose on the knees. Just melt the chin towards the chest. Press the chin up to the sky. Good. Head will reach towards the right shoulder and then the left. One more time. Chin towards the chest. Chin high to the sky. Chin to the right shoulder. Chin to the left. Big reach above and stretch. And I want you to just take a moment to notice however you're feeling and receive these healing affirmations to set you up for a great day. I love you. I love you. I love you. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be alive. I am strong in my mind, body, and spirit. I am strong in my mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Know that strength does not have to be hard and rest is not earned. The love and the light within me honors and acknowledges the love and the light within you. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.